Hey Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for anyone who's guided to see it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This weekly reading could resonate at other times. You could watch it now and it could resonate down the line, or it could resonate right now, or you could be guided to watch it at a different time. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about the Scorpio reading for anyone with Scorpio placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Scorpio reading for whatever reason they're guided? Seven of Cups reversed. This is the Tarot of the 78 Doors. It's a very cool, very non-traditional deck. What else do we need to know? Okay. We've got the Nine of Swords and we have the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, what else? What is the most important thing we need to know about this reading, Scorpio reading, for anyone who's guided? What is the most important thing? Hold on one second. These are the worst, most flimsy cards, but I love them. They're a very cool deck. What do we need to know about this reading? The most important thing. Scorpio weekly reading. What's most important here? Okay, right smack dab in the middle, we get a challenge of the Eight of Cups. Wow, that's interesting. Wow, I see why. Okay, that's interesting too. Okay, wow, absolutely. All right, we'll talk about this. Your reading's very exciting. All right, well, it just makes total sense, you know? All right, that's way too many. We just need two more cards here. Two more, please. Scorpio reading. So the thing I love about this deck, that's way too many. I can't take that many. Just two cards, please. One or two. One or two. Scorpio reading. We're going to do one or two more cards, okay? All right, let's see what we got. We got two. That's good. That works for me. Okay, so let's talk about this. The thing I love about this deck is that so normally when I do my weekly readings, I only do 6 cards and I do a lot of clarifying cards, right? But with this deck, we'll mostly use these cards because they don't need a lot of clarifying because they're so detailed and they bring out so many messages for me because I'm an intuitive reader and they're very non-traditional. So I get all kinds of messages off of them. So give me 1 second. Let me see where we're coming from here. Okay. So what I see happening is someone feeling... All right, so somebody has an opportunity for a new beginning, but they have to, they're going to have to kind of like, see how there's like a wall here we got to bust down to get to the new beginning? So somebody really does have to, they might be feeling a little afraid with the Strength card reversed to actually make the decision to go for the new. See how new baby, Two of Swords, making a decision for new. New beginning is the Ace of Pentacles. She holds the key to the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like making a decision to go for something new, but it's only the key to something new. The thing that's fearful is you don't know what's going to happen when you get to it, right? So it makes someone feel a little bit scared. We have the King of Cups reversed and the Sun reversed and the need to bust down this wall to get to this Ten of Cups. If I want the Ten of Cups, I got to bust down the wall and I'm afraid to actually go in and do this, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with... No, this is your energy as a Scorpio because for me, King of Cups is almost always a Scorpio. But the Sun here says that you could be dealing with a Leo. You also could be dealing with a Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But, you know, this could be anybody. I always give out the signs for those of you that you like to have the signs, but if you don't like to have the signs, just ignore. Just listen to the story, really. I'm one who ignores the signs and I listen just to the story to see if it fits me. But some people really like to apply the signs, so I have to put them out there for those of you that want them. But I can agree with those of you that say, I don't really like the signs. I don't either. So I'm with you. But anyway, so we get into the reading. And, you know, we see this fear. It feels like fear. It could be disappointment, but with the wall here. And yeah, you know what? Somebody could have put the wall up on the partnership. Like you thought that things were going one way and then boom, someone built a wall. and you're like, what the heck? And you're devastated because this is you, Scorpio, right? Devastated. You're depressed. You're upset. Why did the wall go up? What happened? I can't sleep at night. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm totally stressed. And then, with the Seven of Cups, though, it is reversed. Seven of Chalices, it's reversed. So I feel like you're going to get out of this thing where you're freaking out or worried, and you're going to get some clarity. Well, you've put yourself into an uncomfortable position to get clarity as the Hanged Man. Love these cards. Look at how the Hanged Man put themselves into a protective bubble, a protective domain here to get enlightened and get clarity on something. And they don't want people coming at them. I need back off. So they put like a wall between them and people. Wall between them and people. Same thing going on here, right? So anyway, we have somebody here who's starting to get clarity because they put themselves in this uncomfortable position. And they've been so stressed out about this. But look, the door is open. The door to the cage is open. So if somebody's just been laying low and staying in the house, Four of Wands reversed, or they feel imprisoned in their house, the door is virtually open. It's a prison of their own making. Okay, so keep this in mind. There's actually freedom here. You're free to go and do your thing. The only problem is when somebody thinks of going out, what do they see in front of them? A whole lot of mountains. Like, am I going to have to tackle, like, if I come out of my protective bubble, does that mean I got to climb mountains again? Because I feel like this person could have already gone through a lot. And that's why they're, they've got the wall up, and why they're, keep themselves in protective bubbles, and why, they keep themselves away from people. Because going out there is scary, right? And, this could be you, this could be them, right? I don't know which one I'm talking to. I feel like it's you. I really do, because, right here, we've got you with the wall and the protective bubble, and it could have come because you went through a breakup, or just because you're scared. I feel like you got Leo. There's something about Leo. You got the Strength card reversed, the Sun reversed, and the King of Wands. I mean, does it get any more Leo than that? If you don't have Leo in your chart, you most certainly are dealing with someone who has strong Leo in their chart, whether you realize it or not. Another thing could be happening is that we are coming up on Leo season, and we're also coming up on the Lionsgate season, where you will possibly come into contact with your, it's the what do they call it? The Lionsgate portal. It happens on 8/8. So you could come in contact with your twin flame, your soulmate, your person. This could all be coming around in 8/8. That's what, 2 months away? No, 3 months away. Okay. Yeah. June, July, August. Yeah. 3 months. But whatever, it could be coming up for you fast. But for most of you, I feel like you're dealing with somebody with Leo here. But if you do have the intentions of coming together with your, if you want to come together with your twin flame or a soulmate or somebody very important to you, a kindred spirit, whoever it is, I don't, whatever label you guys like to put on it, please feel free. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine, whatever it is. And you want to start manifesting that in, get ready for Lionsgate, right? But what I see here is someone who's put up the protective wall because they went through I feel like they went through a breakup. This to me feels like a breakup in the reverse. I mean, look, it looks like a marriage, right? And it left them scared. With the Strength in reverse, it left them depressed with the Sun in reverse. And, here you are in reverse, depressed and scared and gone through a breakup, feeling still stressed, feel sleepless nights, still staying in the house, still blocking people out. And Spirit says the challenge came out on the side. So when I ask what is the most important thing we need to know about this reading for the center card, that just shows me what the whole reading is really about. The whole reading is about the gates are really open. But you're afraid that if you go out there, you're going to have to climb a mountain. And that's the challenge, because it also came out on its side, which tells me you are challenged to go outside your compounds. Like whether it's you, I think it's you. If it's not you, it's definitely a Leo. I mean, or somebody with a very strong Leo placement. They could also have Pisces in their chart. for the majority of you, this is your reading. I feel like it, for some of you, it's mostly you, okay? But once you've done this and you've gone outside, you know that you've spun the wheel. And you might have been for a long time going, I don't want to spin the wheel. I don't want to spin the wheel. I'm too afraid. I'm too stressed out. Sleepless nights. I just want to stay in the house. I want to put myself in this protective bubble and stay there. I got the blockage up. I don't want anybody coming near me. I'm done. I'm scared. I'm depressed. Okay. And now you've already been through all this stuff and you're starting to see the reality of it all. Is you're no longer in this mindset. You're like, oh, like the cage opens and you realize there's something now you have to do, because there's only so long where we can call this getting enlightened and growing and enlightenment before we call it totally stuck. Okay, so there's a fine line between getting enlightened and going within for spiritual reasons, and there's a fine line between that and totally dysfunctional and stuck. So that's where that reality check comes in, like, oh, I have to open the cage now, right? So now you realize you have to go out in the world. You have to go face the mountains in order to be complete. You've done the internal work. Now you've got to actually show the world what you got, right? And you're going to have to spin the wheel. And this is a really positive thing. So even if it feels big and it feels scary and it feels like you can't do it with the strength in reverse and you're like having a hard time, getting the strength up and you're frightened, even if it feels this way, it's really not. It's the wheel of fortune. It is so fortunate that you get to do this, right? That you get to have the enlightenment you had and you get to experience a brand new cycle. Who doesn't want that? I mean, nobody I know wants to stay in an old stagnant cycle with whatever it is that happened back here. They want that. Everybody wants that. And you have an opportunity for it. And Spirit says this is where your challenge is, to actually put one foot in front of the other and step into the new cycle. And I feel like this is it's just a mental thing. It really is 100%. It's just a mental thing, because you've been internal for so long and you've had that wall up for so long and you've been in the house and you've been in the cage and you've had the bubble and you've been protected. And now here we go. We're going to put one foot in front of the other and we're going out there in the world, whatever that means. This is all metaphorical. So whatever this means to you, does this mean it's time to go back out and date? Does this mean it's time to just go back outside? Does it mean it's time for you to go back to work? Each person, it's going to be a different thing. You're going to know what this means to you. All right. So King of Wands right there. So for you masculines, this very well could be you, because King of Wands for me is masculine. But if you're anybody who's watching this and you have a lot of Leo, this definitely could be your energy. And I don't care if you're masculine or feminine, but if you're dealing with a masculine, this could be his energy. So whatever this is, it either is about you or him or both of you, right? We also got the Three of Pentacles here, and that is reversed. So look at the okay, so the Three of Pentacles is when we work together. In this particular deck, this person is working alone, but look at the craftsmanship. It's amazing. It's almost as if you crafted yourself. You did your best work on your own. Okay, but we can't stay alone forever. So you did this for a long time, worked and worked and worked and went within, got in your protective bubble. And Spirit's like, you know what? Now it's time for you to head back out there. Do what you got to do. Six of Cups. Maybe come in contact with a soulmate. Maybe you're already dealing with a soulmate. I'm going to get some clarity, especially down here. The rest of the story really does flow. I just want to know what's going on down here, because I love the Six of Cups showing up. Wasn't this I thought this was the Six of Cups, but I'm going to go back and look at it. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I thought you had another. No, it must have been my imagination. I thought you had another card back here. But, so here we are, Six of Cups. I'm going to just get a little clarity around it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. For some of you, this could be work for this Three of Pentacles to show up. I mean, it's a really very much a working card. And this could be that you need to put some work into the partnership, into the soulmate relationship, or Spirit's calling you to move towards a soulmate relationship, even if you don't know who it is yet, because you're being told you've done all the work. Now it's time to go out there, right? Your soulmate could very well be a Leo. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the, and if it's someone you hate, it's not that person. Okay, so don't spout out, I hate that Leo, there's no way. No, this is very positive down here, right? It's the King of Wands and it's the Six of Cups, and they're both in the upright. So it's not that one. You could have, I mean, how many times have we dated somebody of the same sign? I can't even tell you how many Aquariuses I've dated. It's like, I'm almost determined, it's almost like a given that if I ask a guy that I like his sun sign, he's going to say Aquarius. Like, it's so crazy how I'm so, actually end up with Aquarius all the time. Almost all the time. Some of my biggest relationships, almost all of them, have been Aquarians. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? What are the most important messages? What do we need to know? Scorpio reading. What do we need to know? Scorpio reading. What do we need to know? And the truth is, this is all back Leo energy. This person could be a Leo, sure, or they could be a Sagittarius. They could be a Scorpio. And like I said, all along, this could be you. All right, so what else do we need to know here about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Scorpio reading, one more shuffle. What are the most important messages? Okay, so I want to just take a quick look at the bottom here. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles reversed. What do we need? Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands came out as a challenge. So again, I have to ask, is it time for you to go back to work for some of you? Look, is it time for you to go back to work? Three of Pentacles again. Or is it time for you to get a new opportunity at work, because we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. No, Six of Chalices. I'm sorry. Six of Chalices. What do we need to know? Six of Chalices. It's known as the soulmate card. It's also something about the past. Are you going to go back to work at the past? Whoa. Hold on one second, you guys. I dropped it. It looked to me like it was coming out reversed. It's the Four of Cups. And look how depressed this person is looking at the Three Cups. But in reverse, I feel like there's... Now, if this was something that was third party, a third party could have blocked you from your soulmate. All this blocking and stuff could have been somebody else caused the block. Okay? So you guys can spout out down below and let me know if that happened to you. Because I'm thinking for some of you... This is you coming back around to a soulmate that you were blocked from or in some way. And the World is at the bottom too, which lets me believe something's coming full circle so you can graduate from the cycle. So to me, the Wheel and the World says you're going to complete a cycle in some way. All right, let me get a peek at the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands here. What do we need to know? King of Wands. Scorpio reading. Queen of Wands. Look at that. That's your divine partner. All right. Tell me about the King and Queen of Wands. What do we need to know? King and Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. So check this out. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You got a lot of threes going on here. And remember, we have somebody back here that really wants to offer, but you're contemplating on the other three, or someone is, right? I feel like someone came between you and your divine partner, and there was some kind of a choice made. Two of Swords, or there will be some kind of a choice that could be made here to bring the two of you back together. There's a choice. Let me look at the choice. Tell me about the Two of Swords here. What do we need to know? Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles, balancing something out. It's funny because when that Three of Wands came out, I almost thought it was this card. I don't know why, because they don't really look alike. Something about balancing something out between you and this partner. Like I said, you guys come out as partners in some way. I think a third person came between you guys in some way. All right, I want to know about the center of the reading, the Eight of Cups. Eight of Chalices, center of the reading. Why is it a challenge here? Eight of Chalices. So oh, there it is. I saw it. Empress reverse and the Hierophant. So we've got the Empress reverse and the Hierophant. So what I see here is I definitely feel as though there's something about the Empress feels like the third party. So if this was your husband or your, like, look, remember, a marriage that went belly up because of a third party. Normally I'd see the Empress as the wife, but in this case I almost feel like the Empress could be the third party. But however it works, we've got we definitely have somebody third party that came between two people. So however this works, I feel like the two people were in an actual union. Hierophant, Ten of Cups, that's reversed. And then the block went up, right? So something happened here where somebody came between, definitely two soulmates. Okay, for sure. Definitely soulmates. But if you look closely, like I said, the cage is actually open. We actually are not stuck, but we've put ourselves that way on purpose. So that wall was built purposefully by whoever built it, right? Let me look at this Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Four of Swords to heal. Okay, so here's the gig. Someone definitely was healing from the Ten of Cups, getting turned upside down in their life. A third person came in and turned upside down someone's world. Okay, and this is what they've been healing from. Why they went within, why they put up the gate, why they shut the gate, why they stayed within, why they haven't gone back out in the world, why they have just been shut down in healing. Okay, it's because of what happened here. Someone definitely came between these two soulmates. No doubt about it. I'm going to do one more shuffle for the, and then I've got to let you guys go because we're already 23 minutes in here almost. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. What do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune, what's important? Scorpio reading. Why is the wheel here? Why is the wheel here? Okay, Justice. Wow. Okay, so Justice comes in. Again, balance. So there's some kind of decision about something being made that's going to bring a justice and balance into the situation. Again, the three people are at the bottom with the Three of Cups. Give me, what is Justice and the Three of Cups here? What is Justice and the Three of Cups? Has to do with the wheel. Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Why is she showing up? Hold on one second, you guys. I'm so sorry. I was so thirsty. Okay. All right, so coming back together. This looks like reuniting with someone. This is what this looks like. I get to reunite with someone that I love. Queen of Cups could just be representing love. That's the balance. That's the justice. That's the wheel turning. Give me another card on the Three of Cups with justice. One more card on the Three of Cups with justice. Yeah, new beginning, Ace of Cups. Look at that with who? A Leo. I kid you not, the King of Wands and the Strength card. Wow. All right, so here is what I see. I feel like there's something here. I don't know who the third person is here. I got to be honest with you. Someone is definitely coming back together with their Leo lover. Now, I don't know if you know this person is a Leo, but he's coming through with Leo so strong everywhere. They're going to come back together with this Leo. This is going to balance something out. There was a third party person who definitely came between them. It could have been more than one person that came between them. It could have been a group that came between them. This could have been something. It could have been work related. You did have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles twice. So I got to say that for some of you, this could be something outside of the love arena. But for most of you, I think it's love. But whatever it is, there were people that caused this to go belly up, and after this happened, it was heartbreaking to someone. Like they've had to heal through all this so deeply. I hope you guys will comment. I hate to have to go in the middle of this because I really wanted to keep going with this reading, but these are only supposed to be less than 20 minutes each reading, and we're already way over. All right, so Scorpio, please do feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. What is this about? Angels, what do we need to know here? One more. Oh, the communication card's there. I see it. Okay, here it is. It came out with one of the first cards out. Communication. Wow, willingness to communicate and having faith to dive in. Wow, I got goosebumps on that. Woo. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Well, this person, somebody here is going to want to communicate, and a third party blocked your communication, possibly. There could have been a group or a third party that blocked your communication. And I keep seeing that where there could have been a third party or a group blocking you guys from coming together or communicating. I wish you will tell me what this is. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel so much, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys who have donated for the new decks. Much appreciated. What else? Oh, the love readings are out there. I just did a bunch of pick-a-reads for you guys. Pick a, what do we call them? Pick a card. Pick a card readings. They're decks, different, groups. Pick a pile. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They're out there. There's probably 2 or 3 of those out there for you guys from this week. There's some from last week. The monthlies are out there. The weekend readings out there. The dailies are out there. Please enjoy them all. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week. Bye.